What's going on, guys? Again, this is Mick Farland here at the Weight House. So at the Weight House, we just got the GHD machine in here, got it put together. So I'm gonna give you a quick video and show you how to use it, how to maneuver it and adjust it for you specifically. All right, so let's go.
Murder on my mind, it's time to pray to God. My revolver's not religious, the revolution's born. You wanna know my name, to go and tell the Sarge. You wanna know my gang, Suicide Squad. Pistol on my waist, I might make a mistake. Dead shot.
Alright, so as we look around the machine, all the adjustments are going to be on the left side if you're looking straight at it. So they're going to be over here. So this little thing right here says be careful, don't pinch yourself. It will hurt, trust me, I know. Very simple though. So we're trying to move our feet. So let's say you're a taller person than I am. I just set this up for me. You're going to want to bring the feet post back. All right. And in order to do that, you're going to pull this lever here out, and then you're going to push the mechanism back this way. Okay. Now it's set up for where I need it. So I'm going to make sure it's there, locked. And you always want to do a safety check on these things. There's a lot of moving parts, and you're going to be putting yourself in a position that could lead to injury if you're not careful. So we want to make sure that everything's set properly before you actually even get into the machine. So go ahead and make sure that the ball's down all the way here. You can check in here and make sure that it's in one of the notches as well. So you can see there, it's through the notch, and we're in a good spot, okay? So just double check that and you'll be fine. So you can see that notch right there, okay? All right, so then you're gonna have the height adjustability of the legs as well, and that's up here on this. Again, this is set up for me, so I'm gonna leave it there, but very easy to adjust. This is just your tightening mechanism, so you wanna loosen that, and then this is what allows you to adjust. Same thing, push that ball mount out, and then you're gonna go ahead and either lift this up or down. It only goes up about 4 inches or down. There's not a lot of adjustability here, so really from everybody that I've seen use it, it's almost like it's where it needs to be, but feel free to move up. Just be careful, if you move up, it can fall off pretty quickly, and the weight on this is all on this back plate, so it can easily fall back down here. All right, so just be careful when you're using that. All right, so we want to make sure it's tight, and you'll know because there's slight movement here, so it's locked in position. But now what we want to do is tighten it to the post to make sure that there's no movement. So we're going to go ahead and turn this knob so it's nice and tight, and now this won't wobble. All right, so we're all set and good to go. Double checked everything. This is tight, that's in a peg, and that's where it needs to be as well. All right, other than that, a couple things that I've noticed with the machine, just getting on it, when you slide your feet in between these posts, just be careful. This is all hard here on the end, so you can hurt your ankle. It does not give at all. There's nothing soft about that. But that's it. And pretty much this little post right here in the middle, that's your easiest way to get up. All right, so you'll stand on that in order to place yourself on there, which you'll find here in a second. I'll get on. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and show you how to use this machine. There's 3 primary movements. I'm going to show you the first one being the back extension. I've already set this up to fit me perfectly. You're going to see my waist comes right to the front, very front part of that pad. Okay, and we're going to break at the hips. My knees have a slight bend in them, so they're not going to hyperextend, and then come right back up, parallel to the ground, maybe a little bit further up. And if you want to bring your hands out, you're going to create a little bit different load because the weight is further away, so it's going to feel heavier on the back. You can also hold a sandbell or a dumbbell or any other weight if you wanted to make the exercise a little bit more difficult. All right. And then here we're going to work on the glutes and hamstrings. You're pretty much pinching your legs from your ankle to your knee in between the foot plate and the pad. All right. There's several ways you can do this. I found this is the best way for me, and also to prevent any unnecessary pain on the knees as well. Now you're going to see clenching the glutes and the hamstrings to bring me back up. You'll see there, even from where I'm at right now, my hamstrings are tight the whole way from there all the way up. So focus on doing that. If you need the assistance, use your hands on the pad or on the little metal posts there, and you can use those to assist you. All right. Now, if you turn around, you're gonna go ahead and sit on the pad, and then you're gonna put your feet back in between there. And then now, my feet may not even be touching the plate. It's all gonna be the toes that are hooking me into the machine, all right? Now here, I'm going a little bit further than I would want you, especially if you're trying out the machine for the first time. Just come down maybe to parallel to the ground, maybe a little bit higher, and just really focus on your core tightening and curling or crunching back up, okay? As you get more comfortable with it, you can go further down if you'd like, but be very, very careful, as this will leave you in a compromised position, all right? So be very safe. Use that center post to get you up, whether you're gonna do sit-ups or back extension or glute hamstring developing movements. All right, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching the videos, being a part of the Weight House. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Love, peace, and calories. I'm out.